Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. This month in Rust we have a pretty interesting boat vendor update, and just a lot of changes to what you're going to do on the ocean, basically. Before we dive in, if you are looking for a new Rust server to play on, all three of my Viking Republic Rust servers are now fully blueprint and map wiped. No pay to win on these servers, no VIP kits. If that's what you're after, check the links below. Okay, so the biggest change this month is going to be these new fishing village monuments. Or I think they call them micro monuments, actually. Now, these are absolutely lovely little places to check out, as you can see. Worth pointing out, by the way, these are going to be very beginner-friendly monuments, right? Like, you're going to spawn along the beach, and this will probably be the first monument you find. Oh shoot, and that does remind me, by the way, so in the past, if you wanted to get a boat or a rib or whatever, you would just run along the coast or find them out in the ocean. That is no longer a thing. You will only get boats now from these fishing villages, okay? Now, to buy one of these puppies, you just go up to this NPC, just like the minicopters. Boat vendor. Hello there, traveler. Is there something I can interest you in? And yeah, you can buy boats here. And you could buy either the small boat, of course, or the rib. So it's 200 scrap to buy a small boat, by the way. Actually, let's back out for now. For a rib, it's only 400 scrap, so these prices are pretty affordable. Let's go ahead and buy a rib. Yo, Emperor.
Yeah.
Can you try hopping in this boat? Like, does it let you get into a boat that I bought?
Nope.
Heck yeah. Okay, sweet. That's cool. Now, another nice thing, if 400 to 200 scrap is too much, you can actually just go to the shop, and here is where you can buy a bunch of other water-based items. So you can actually buy all your diving gear from this guy, which is super nice, and also the new kayak and paddle. Okay, I went ahead and crafted one of these kayaks. Let's give this a try. Place her down. We gotta push it in a bit, it looks like. So to move this thing, you're gonna need a paddle, and it's very simple. You just use left click and right click, basically to use the paddle. Just gotta get the timing right, and then you can really get into the swing of things here. Hold up, though. Let's look at this new kayak in detail, because I think it's just too lovely, you know? The devs definitely don't get enough praise. And it looks like this is something you really could cobble together. Alright, this is just obviously a couple chairs bent down. Got some water barrels. Like, this looks legit. Okay, in terms of speed, I mean, it's obviously not going to be as fast as something with a motor on it, but this is not bad at all. I'm going to say this is probably not too far off from running. Oh, and the paddle can be used as a weapon too, which is pretty much a perfect combination if you want to do some ocean farming. Okay, low key. You could kinda cheat a little bit here. You could just spam the keys. You don't actually have to wait for the animations to finish. So I'm just spamming my right and left click so I'm staying straight. And now we're zooming. We're making some pretty good progress here. Okay, and here, by the way, is the large fishing village. In terms of offerings, it actually offers the same stuff as the other villages, so I'm not too sure, you know, why it needs to be large. Heading over to the shop here, they sell the same stuff, boats, and then the vending machine thing, basically. Once again, though, I just love the devs for their attention to detail. Like, we've got a bit of lore here. As you can see, we've got a wrapped up APC, which looks pretty cool. They obviously got that somehow. I'm just curious, what do you think about the whole fishing village update, folks?
Shit.
What I've bought so far is a diving tank, and I'm about to head over there to buy a wetsuit. And I like the prices, honestly, on the diving stuff. And like the kayak and the paddle BP is pretty nice for like a low gradeless boat that has alright capacity for 2 people. So I like those additions, but I don't really like the fact that you have to buy boats now. When they did it with helicopters, that was kind of not that bad. The prices could be better, but the helicopters weren't that bad. The boats are just too expensive for going out in everyday use. They decay a little bit too quickly.
I think it's a good idea because people can't just go out and go do oil, get all the tier 3 BPs, you know, fucking first day, you know, have full metal AK. I think it's more of a tasteful RP, and I know the way that they're trying to make this game go. I definitely like the idea where you have to buy the transportation instead of just finding it randomly.
Ooh, that's a good opinion. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. Okay, well, any other thoughts, folks, about the whole update?
I hate it.
Copy that. Why do you hate it? Why do you hate
I just want to find a heli on the road
Aw.
because this game is already too grindy enough, and I just want to like get fucking to and from where I gotta go. I don't want to go to some fishing village, buy a boat, get scammed, buy another boat, get my boat stolen, and do it all over again.
That is totally fair,
Yeah.
dude.
Mike, you keep
Cruising
doing what you're
along.
doing, bro. You're doing good. I hope everything goes good for you, man, especially with your mental health. I know how running a server can be trash on it, but
Aw,
all of us here love your shit, dude.
thanks, man. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it. That's
no,
nice of you.
Always worry about yourself first. You come first, because without you, all of us wouldn't be here.
Oh man, thanks, dude.
Exactly.
Well, that was a fantastic kind of selection of opinions you got there, and I think pretty much very well outlines the overall thing. I like the idea of the early game kayaks and stuff and kind of making it more approachable, but also, you know, kind of sucks that boats have a cost, but there's benefits to that as well, so there's definitely pros and cons. Me personally, I think it's a good addition. I do like that it's a bit harder now to get to oil rig and stuff like that so easily. And the devs were mentioning in the dev blog there that, you know, this is just the beginning. Like, it sounds like horses are also going to be something you'll have to purchase, which does make sense. Overall, as you can see, Rust is just constantly evolving, and it's just endlessly impressive, in my opinion. What do you guys think, though? You like where Rust is going these days? Because I think, you know, past 6 months or so, let's say, it's definitely taken some pretty large shifts. Anywho, this isn't a full update video. I've mentioned before that's not exactly my style, but very curious what you think about this update. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press that like button. Would really appreciate it. With that said, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.